So, Jenny, tell us a little bit about this new CEO, Charles Scharf, because his most recent job was as CEO of Visa.
Yes, indeed. So he spent the better part of the last 4 years at Visa, kind of running the world's largest payments network, a very techie job. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes from this technology company that's based in Silicon Valley, kind of steeped in that tech culture, and moves on to BNY Mellon, the country's oldest banking institution.
Before that, though, he spent time at JP Morgan and has been described as a protege of Jamie Dimon.
For sure. So yeah, he actually spent 9 years or so running the retail bank at JP Morgan, and under him, the retail bank actually tripled in size in terms of branches. Eventually, he was moved over to run the private equity arm for JP Morgan, so he definitely has the bank culture down and definitely knows kind of how things run on Wall Street.
We're surprised by this, aren't we? I mean, I get his age, the current CEO, Gerald Hassell, but I didn't know they were in the market for a new CEO here. And just explain to us what you just said there as well about this idea that this is a sort of tech geek coming into a very old-fashioned bank. How does that work, and does this say something about the future direction of the bank?
I think so. It's a really interesting point. So I think analysts, investors were certainly surprised. They were actually also surprised by the fact that they brought in someone from the outside.
Yes.
Instead of hiring from their bench, they actually have a pretty strong bench. So I think that piece definitely surprised folks. But BNY is like the rest of Wall Street, and they really understand that technology is playing a more and more important role in the industry. And so I think the idea behind this is that they're going to bring in someone who has this like real tech focus, and hopefully he's able to kind of bring that culture into BNY.